going on, guys? So real quick, posting Oath twice in back-to-back weeks because initially the file was corrupted in last week's video. Somehow it got figured out after I recorded a second Oath video to take the place of that one, and now we have two Oath videos. So please stay, watch this video. You'll definitely enjoy it. You'll definitely enjoy the ending. And yeah, thank you for all the support. I really appreciate you guys. See you in the deck tech. What's going on, Dreammakers, and welcome back to DB3 MTG, where we sling spells to bring dreams. I am Mr. Sandman, and today we have Vintage Oath of Druids. Now, this is a deck that is very vintage. Like, it's when you think of vintage, is vintage, right? Has all the power, fully stocked up, hence the card stock up. See what I did there? But the main game plan is to get an Oath of Druids into play, make your opponent have more creatures than you with Forbidden Orchard or them displaying creatures, especially with the metagame being very creature based. It's pretty good. And then you get an Atraxa into play, and then Atraxa just wins the game for you. We also have a show and tell package with Atraxa, Flash that kind of works like a fourth show and tell, and then Tinker in the Citadel, which is very vintage itself. So that's the main goal. You know, you have all your Power 9 in here. Stock up, which is going to be basically serving as our demonic tutor and vampiric tutor, and that's pretty much it. Oko is kind of a secondary win con. It's a way of kind of grinding games out. In the sideboard, we have another Oath / show and tell target. It's mostly going to be against, for me, I actually put this in here for Raker shops and like Dredge. A third Oko, Nature's Claim to deal with Grafdigger's Cage. We have Consignment Memories in here, Utter Significance to deal with Containment Priest, Null Rod for the Artifact decks, Tabernacle, and Leyline of the Void for Dredge. But yeah, the deck is pretty straightforward, very powerful. It is vulnerable to some cards, but it's a very powerful deck, very vintagey deck, and hopefully we can get a bunch of wins tonight. If you guys are excited about this deck and want to see more of this kind of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and comment. Let me know I'm doing a good job and tell me what I can get better at. But without further ado, let's get into the games. I'll see you there. All right, everyone. Welcome back to round one. We won the die roll. We'll be on the play. Interesting. We have turn one Oko. We have turn one stock. I don't know. I think we kind of. I'll keep this. I wish I could play both of these, but I don't have 5 mana. Okay. We'll go Lotus here. Drop. I think we go 3 blue. Cast stock up. Okay, we have Tinker Citadel, or Tinker Jet. We don't have 3 mana though, but we would have 3 mana next turn. We also have 3 mana for show and tell. I think we take the Jet. Do we take Tinker or do we take show and tell? I'm going to take show and tell. Any order. Okay, pass turn. Oh, hold on. Play my Mox. Alright. And then pass turn. I could have took Force there and like Force and then show and tell or something, but I wanted the 3rd mana source. The F6, it seemed like, so they didn't have any interaction. But having the Time Walk in hand already is already big game, so. That sucks. Okay. Alright. I mean, they should take Atraxa here. We have Oko, though, so that's not the worst. Oh, they took the show and tell. Okay. And they're on Dredge. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It would take show and tell or tinker either way, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, definitely on Dredge. They picked Icarus to do that. Okay. All right, another grief. Okay, they have 2 cards in hand. Dredge 3. Those aren't the best dredges. They took Time Walk. Okay, makes sense. Okay, show and tell at the top. Well, I mean, Oath isn't bad. Okay, well, we'll just play this. I mean, they know my hand, so I can play that. That's the next best draw. That should be GG's. We'll see. We'll see how bad it is. They dredged. Okay, they dredged first. Oh, they have double bazaar. Okay, we could just die here. Okay, Oath triggers. He has more creatures than me. It already triggered, so they can't do anything. I'm curious why they didn't activate their bazaar in their upkeep before. Yes. We revealed 20 cards. Alright, pop our graveyard out. Okay. No Gaia's Blessing in here. But we still got a lot. Obviously, the Time Walk is taken. Strip Mine's taken. The Time Walk was taken by Grief, but nice top deck, man. For sure. Okay, so I like stock up. I think Gaia's Blessing can go back in the deck. Mock Sapphire. Orchard. We're not taking Atraxa here. Alright, draw for turn. We drew another Atraxa. We don't have a Strip Mine no more. I don't know what else we have. So I think we should just play Oko. Oh shoot, I'm about to mess up. Whoops. I guess Sickening Show would be a problem, but you have Shambling Vit in hand. That isn't... Alright. Almost passed through my turn there. Create a food. Okay, activating Bazaar. Creeping Chill. Okay. I don't think they can kill me here, but they have double Bazaar though, so... Alright, well, those are really good. GG Troll. They can probably dredge their whole deck. Narcomoeba. Stinky. It's going to be a close one. That's for sure. Alright. Narcomoeba. I just don't know if they can beat Atraxa. Alright, we're at 14. Alright, they get Icarus back maybe. Okay. Another Narcomoeba. Hollow one. And a Creeping Chill, I think. Okay. I just don't know if they can win. Like, yeah, they can block for days, but I don't really know. Like, they don't have any more cards in their deck, basically. And my thing has Vigilance. Okay, Creeping Chill. Okay. Because those prize amalgams don't enter just yet either. So we go to 8. They go to 32, but they have 5 cards in their library. Yeah, they will trigger, but we can block an attack. So they have to take a regular draw step here. I just don't know if they can do enough because we can block an attack. And if they don't attack, then... Okay. Okay. Alright, so they have no more creeping chills. Do we want to activate Oath here? I don't think so. Because we only have one Atraxa left, so no. Okay. Okay, I like that. Alright, so let's kind of stock up here. Off our Moxen. Alrighty, we're back in round 2. Yeah, I don't know why my opponent last round conceded the whole match. We were definitely going to win that game, but I guess maybe we were just off it. So, I'll take it, man. A win's a win. We had a pretty good hand, though. We drew pretty well. Okay, our opponent revealed Lurrus. We are on the draw. We cannot keep this hand, so mulligan. Excuse me. I guess this is okay. Let's put Beseiju back. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let us drain. We'll play our Misty. We have Hedge Maze in our deck, so. Well, we just drew Oath. So we will play Hedge Maze, or play Misty Rainforest, and then get Hedge Maze. And we have Force of Will back up for our Oath. And then we can go right into Oko. Okay. They have a Volcanic here, which means they're either on Grixis or Jeskai. Lurrus, more than likely. Alright, Hedge Maze. Okay. Do I want to keep that? Because if I show them Show and Tell, they're going to know that we're Oath. I don't know. I'll keep it. I do this from time to time. I don't know if it's necessarily right, but I like to hide what I'm on for as long as possible. Now, once we play our land, there's nothing much to hide. Is that the best draw? No, but... Oh, yeah. You get a guy. And we play Oath. Wow, that just resolved. Okay. I did not expect that. Maybe they have removal for it. But these decks don't play much removal, and you can only have so much. Yeah, so let's throw on Grixis. Okay, I mean, sure. But you have to consistently do that. And we still have Oko, and we will play Oko next turn. Alright, Lauren's reveal is fine. Volcanic. That's fine. They're probably getting Ancestral here. We could just jam. We're just gonna jam here. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, Atraxa comes into play. We get a bunch of cards. So I like Trop. I like Force of Will. I like Oko. I like Show and Tell for another Force. And then we have Lotus here, Emerald or Pearl. I think we take Lotus. And then say done. And then we can play Lotus so we don't discard. Yeah, cast Lotus so we don't discard. And then pass a turn. And because they're on Grixis, they can't Swords this. So I don't know how they beat this. They do have Ancestral. We will force a will that. And if they force back, we'll probably force again. Brainstorm. That could just be the build up for like Flusterstorm or something, which will let Flusterstorm resolve and then counter the Ancestral again. Or we're looking for a Force Will blue card, one or the other. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's an old, I mean, I played Legacy a lot back in the day. It's just an old trick. So that can resolve. No. No. I don't want to mess this up. So I just don't want, I don't want to mess this up. Usually, yes, I would let them resolve. I just don't trust Magic Online or me being able to navigate it. So yeah, we counter that. Okay, cool. So they still wasted 3 cards. We wasted 4 cards. It's close to an equivalent exchange. I'll take that exchange because they were going to draw 3 cards. So really, it's like they lose out on 3 cards and they played 3 cards to deal with my 4 cards. So it's really like 6-4. And they also Merchant Scroll 4. Yeah, so it's 4-4. So that's an even exchange. I'll take that. Force negation is a hell of a draw. Go to combat. Strip mine, the black source. I guess they have double red, so it doesn't really matter. And then we'll give them a guy. Cast Oko. Create a food. Pass turn. Okay. We have Force of Negation. That's fine. They have Flusterstorm. Okay. That was getting counted regardless, I guess. That's fine. They're tapped out for that. I mean, they haven't played a land, but they can only play 1 land. I guess they could get they only get 2 cards. I don't think that's the worst. Double Flusterstorm main deck is definitely what Vintage is on right now, for sure. So, all right. So Mox, did they get a land? Yeah, I don't know what they could possibly get out their stock up. Okay, I mean that's fine. I'm just going to I don't know. I think they're up to no good. I don't trust them. They can have that. Okay. I guess I technically could get Time Walk. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger this. Yes. Alright, so I got Gaia's Blessing. Choose an Atraxa to keep. I'll keep the one that's not sick. Boom, and then okay. Force a will. Strip. Stock up. I don't even want Vexing Bauble, but we'll take it out of our deck. Done. Alright, definitely don't want Oath. Alright, we're gonna attack. Alright, attack here. Attack for 10. Strip mine. Alright. They have 2 cards in hand. What is that, Flusterstorm? I mean, they have 3 Flusterstorm main deck. That's crazy. Okay, they're drawing a card. They should know we have Force of Will, though, right? Ooh, I drew the Time Walk. Oh, I drew the Time Walk, man. Okay, fast turn. I mean, we have double Force of Will. Oh, they can just lose in our upkeep. Oh, they won the coin flip. Okay. I forgot they had mana crypt. That should be game, though. I can't really see them coming back from this. Alright, that's pretty dominant. They are Grixis. I don't necessarily know what they could possibly have. Could they have Cage here? Maybe. They might be on the Through the Breach, or not Through the Breach, the Underworld Breach deck. I don't know if I care about that. Vexing Bauble in the draw is worse. I'm not sure exactly. We cut Flash? I guess. Do we want Sarah's Emissary? Probably not. Do we want Null Rod? That would stop Lotus. Let's see what else they have in their deck. I'm not sure if I want Null Rod. They could have Leyline of the Void, though. Alright, we are on the draw here. No, we can't keep this. Mulligan. We technically have turn 1 Oath and turn 1 Oko. We also have turn 1 Tinker. Alright, we'll keep. What do we want here? So we have both Tinker and Oath. So do we just get rid of Oko? Okay, we're going to try it. Because I'm sure they're going to have Force of Will. It's possible they have Mind Break Trap too. Okay, so let's think here. So we go boom, boom. So that's 5 mana. We go triple green. And we won't play our land just yet. Okay, we go triple green. And we'll cast Oath of Druids. I expect a Force of Will here. Force of Negation. Okay. And we'll get rid of our red mocks. They have Flusterstorm. Okay, I mean, we could have kept Oko there. And Oko wouldn't have got Flusterstorm. Okay. They have 3 cards. We have no cards. I mean, it's what we're playing that we're going to play that could be all in. So, waste them here. Pass turn. Yeah, maybe I keep Oko, but I think Tinker just wins the game. Alright, Mox. Lauren's revealed. Okay. We don't have much going on now. Well, that's not the best draw, but it's not the worst either. Alright, Time Walk to see. Alright, opponent sent us a message. My opponent said no way. I think he thought I drew Oath off the top. That's funny. That would have been insane. Okay, we draw stock up here. It's not bad. Yeah, my hand would have been insane if I had Oath off the top. Alright. I don't know if getting rid of Oko, I don't know. I think this Tinker wins the game, and so we got to go for making him have 2 counter spells. Alright, hopefully they don't draw nothing crazy here. They can't cast. Okay, well, they drew stock up. Our stock up, if we draw a land here, is probably not resolving. The only reason why Tinker is kind of bad is because we lost our Ruby, and we could have cast stock up this turn. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're not supposed to jam, but they had to have 2 versions of counter magic. Okay. Alright. I mean, I still want to see their deck, so we're not conceding right now. I just don't like our odds of winning this game because we haven't done anything. They still have 3 cards in hand. The Oath off the top would have been insane. They just buy Lurrus, I think. Yeah, this is the Underworld Breach deck. They bought Lurrus, so it's possible that they have Force of Will in hand. Alright, well, we have Force of Will as well. I think we pitch Oko. Wish I could draw a land. That'd be nice. I mean, they're kind of flooded. They have to have Force of Will. Lurrus. I'm going to fight. Red Blast? That's so good. Yeah, it's insane. Red Blast is so good against me. Oh, punished. That's tough. All right. Yeah, we had the mental misstep off the top. That's rough. I mean, our hand was explosive. I wish we had Force of Will back away. I mean, that would be a lot of cards. All right. Attack for 4. Lotus. Oh, they're like heavily artifact. Yeah, No Rod definitely needs to come in. I have no idea what we cut for it, though. Okay. Lauren's revealed. Yeah, we're probably dead. So yeah, I know what they're on. No Rod is definitely good on the play, and Vexing Bauble. Yeah, we're good. We'll just concede here. Don't waste no time. We're not drawing anything. We're not doing anything. Okay, so I don't think they have Leyline, so we can cut that. I like No Rod, and I like Vexing Bauble on the play. I don't know how to sideboard, man. Do we need this? All right, I'm gonna trim this. I don't know what I'm doing, so if we cut top, if we're bringing in No Rod. No, now if we have Bullet Citadel. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. But they have No Rod. Okay, so game 3. We'll be on the play. We can turn 1 stock up here, so let's keep. Why am I at 12 minutes? We can also play top. All right, turn 1 stock up. Interesting. So we could get Show and Tell. We can get Show and Tell and Time Walk. We can get Show and Tell and Flusterstorm. That's like multiple turns. I think Show and Tell is good. I think Flusterstorm's good. Any order. Cast. Okay. That's fine. They mulliganed? Yeah, they did. They mulliganed to 6, so. Alright, well, they see my hand now. Okay, I'm going to play the Beseiju. And then we'll pass a turn, and then we'll cast this with, Flusterstorm backup. And hope that they tap their mana. Oh, Lord. They don't have to reveal this card. I have no idea what this card is. Yeah, top would have been really good. I think that's a good force negation. Maybe they tutored for that. They're going to play around Flusterstorm here. I hate the fact that I draw this card, but I guess I could technically Show and Tell that into play. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Or hold on, let me think. So this is 4 mana. I play a spell. They counter. That's 2. 3. They probably have force of negation. Let's wait one more turn. Because they see my hand, so they know. They don't have anything? Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, so cast, that's one spell. Alright, show and tell. 2 spells. If they counter, that's 3 spells. And then Flush and Storm would be 4. So they would have to have Force Will blue card and keep all their mana up. Question is, do I bring in Citadel or Atraxa? I think it's Atraxa. Not too sure. Alright, so here's the thing. Do I do Citadel or do I do Atraxa? What could they have here? Alright, I'm gonna go to Atraxa. Okay. Alright. Well, I just won the game. What was in their hand? That's interesting. I'll take it. Alright. Yeah, so on to round 3. I'll see you there. We're a couple rounds in the video. If you're having a good time enjoying yourself so far, hit the subscribe button. Join the Dreambringers. I'll see you in the next round. Alright guys, and welcome to round 3. Currently 2-0 with Oath here. We had one opponent quit first round and then, or after the first match. This hand doesn't do anything. They did reveal Lurrus, so we're going to mulligan this hand. This hand doesn't do anything. I guess we keep this. Both of these cards are crap. Hold on, can we? Okay, no. Okay, so. Alright. This hand's not great. Well, now they know what we're on. If we didn't have this in our hand, they wouldn't have known what we were on. Alright, Underground Sea. Mox Pearl. Lavinia. Thunder Trap Trainer. Okay. Did it tell you what they get? Alright, they got Force of Will. Okay. Play our land, pass. Well, low-key probably Time Walk next turn. They have Force of Will backup, I know that, but I don't think I can let this resolve. I know they have Force of Will. Stock up, let's just yeah, I'm going to pitch a Time Walk. Stock up, let's just, stock back up on cards, so they probably force this through. They have Fluster. Jeez, everybody has main deck Fluster. Okay. I mean, we're probably dead. I was hoping that they would pitch Force of Will, but yeah, Fluster is way worse for me. Okay. Yeah, we're extremely far behind now. We'll keep that. I'm almost positive they will force my stock up, but they should know my hand. Yeah, Force of Will blue card. What'd they pitch? Double Force of Will. Okay. Alright, now we just got to peel. They had 2 Force of Wills and a Fluster Storm already used. Yeah, PO's good. Yeah, Vexing Bubble for sure is good against this deck. No Rod 2 is really good. Another PO? Okay, we're good. We're good. I mean, yeah, we got too far behind. GG's opponent. Good game. Okay, I like Oko. Do we want consigns? No, probably not. Okay. I'm cutting Flash. I'm going to cut Crypt. And I'm going to cut stock up. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if this is right. If you are a Oath master, please tell me how to sideboard with this deck. But I just think that I want to have no rods in because they are a very heavy artifact base. That's how they win. They probably have a Saga and then Time Vault Key. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. I want to have no rods. And cool thing is this league is going by pretty fast compared to other vintage leagues. All right, yes, we like to play first. I don't think I can keep this hand. I don't know. I guess we'll keep. If we draw a land, it's fine, I guess. Okay, Flusterstorm. Oh, wow. I mean, they can't force this. So let's go. They have PO. They have Black Lotus. We have turn 1 Oko. Alright, turn 1 Oko on the play is not terrible. And then we have Mental Misstep and Force of Will. Do we counter the Lotus? Or do we let them cast Lotus? Okay, they drew Ruby for the turn. This is interesting. Okay, so that's gone. They're probably looking to cast Stock Up. Okay, so if I force this, they just Flusterstorm, cast Stock Up, pass turn. I'm just gonna say okay. If they didn't have the Mox, I think it'd be worth it. Okay, so they cast Stock Up here. They have, I just think I can't afford. I gotta let them do it, I think. Because I know they have Flusterstorm. Okay. They should let this go probably, right? Okay, they Flusterstorm that. Okay. That's fine. I think I actually picked the right spot for this. Because now they can go PO, right? Yeah, they're going to probably try to go PO. And then we counter that. Alright, so Flusterstorm is gone. That resolves. And they go PO, right? Okay, so then... Yeah, I think that was perfectly navigated by me. To be honest. Now they have Merchant Scroll and Underground Sea, which is still really good. I mean, that's really strong. It hurts me too, but I have Oko in the play though. I mean, we're playing in the mud right now. They do have Merchant Scroll for Ancestral here. Okay, so boom. I don't know the one card in hand, but I will know this one. I guess technically I can animate these things and just get in. Oh, Chain of Vapor. Okay. Vexing Bauble. Alright, we're going to attack. And then we'll play Vexing Bauble. Alright, so they're going to probably chain here. One card being chain, one card being unknown. That doesn't do anything. Alright, attack with all. I think also having the Vexing Bauble makes their POs worse. Okay, do I want to sacrifice a land? Let's think. They have one card in hand. Okay. I could sacrifice this land and bounce back like a Mox. Or a Bauble. I'm going to bounce back the red source. So they can't like Pyroblast this. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I guess if I don't do that, they can't do that. Oh, I probably should. Maybe I should. Maybe not. Actually. Okay. Oh, I guess if I don't. Okay, I guess if I don't do that. Fair enough. I guess if I don't do that, so they have Mox Ruby in hand. I guess if I don't bounce their card back, then they can't bounce mine back. They're dead on board though. Okay. They probably have PO. Lurrus. Okay. 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 I don't know what their plan is. Alright, no rods here. I think we just go attack no rod, right? They drew one card. I don't like making my thing into a... Because they have to block here. They lose their Lurrus. Create a food. I don't know. I guess they could have Steel Sabotage. They can't have Force Will. They can't have Force Negation. Yeah, they have to have Steel Sabotage or another Chain of Vapor. But I think this is similar to Justin's deck. And so they could just lose the game here. They lost the flip and then they'll lose one from that. So yeah, the game is pretty much over. Ancestral. I mean, you got it. You have to kill me this turn. Because you'll lose to this too. Yeah, okay, nice. No Rod was a house there. Alright, we're on the draw. I like Vexing Bobble a lot less on the draw. But I kind of like this 75. So yeah, we'll just run it back. Alright. Game 3. Looking to get this match victory. I mean, we're on the draw here. Okay, so let's think. We can go basic land, Black Lotus. That's 4 mana. That's 3. Alright, we're keeping. We can play Vexing Bobble, and then if they don't have force for that, we like win the game. Okay, so they can't have like Flusterstorm or nothing. Okay. So we can go, but we can give them a creature. Alright, cast that first. See if they force here. Okay. Let's go green 1. Okay, they forced the will there. Okay. Alright. Shout out to Vexing, the one of Vexing Bubble being great. Alright, I don't know how they deal with an enchantment in Grixis. I'm not sure exactly. They could technically have, what's it, like Feed the Hunger or whatever that's called. Whatever that card's called. Well, I guess they could technically have Chain of Vapor, but they don't have... They would need either the blue mana or Chain in hand right now. But they would have cast Chain off of that. But we have the Time Walk in hand. So they would have to have exactly like Force of Will. What did they pitch the Force of Will? Sink in the Stupor. Okay. Okay, I mean, that really could be Chain in the Vapor. We don't need to give them a creature. I think we're okay. Okay. He has more creatures. Okay. Yes. No cards revealed? Nice. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, Oko. Mox. I think I would like Beseiju. Force negation. Okay, draw step. Okay, so let's do this. Do this. I guess I should have took Fluster. Because Fluster counters Fluster. Okay, so get rid of Saga. I don't want them getting any type of artifact. That's fine. Maybe that's not necessary, but okay, they got rid of Mox Jet. I could technically activate here. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think so. So I'm gonna say no. Oh, well, that's really good. All right, so go to combat. I think I kind of want to cast stock up. Okay, I don't necessarily care for that, but let's just take Oko and Atraxa for counterspell reasons. Okay. All right, we should have this game locked up. Demonic Tutor. I will let you tutor. I think what the vintage players say is don't ever counter the tutor counter spell that they get. Ancestral. Okay, so we will force pitching Oko. All right, they have 2 cards. I don't think we're activating Oath here. No. Okay. Mox Pearly. All right. Cast, and then we'll go cast Oko. This is just to end the game. Just in case. Like, more backup. It might not be necessary, but it's just like, why not get more power on the board and make sure we can win the game. We have Force of Will for like PO or something. Okay, well, we have to counter that. Nice. Nice win. Pretty easy win. Yeah, man, just Oath on turn 1. And then hope to kill him. I'll see you guys in round 4. All right, guys, and welcome back. We are in round 4. We won the die roll, so we'll be on the play. Nice 3-0 start. Let's see if we can finish strong. They have Lurrus. I'm keeping. This isn't a coward stream. Okay. We're jamming turn 1 Oath. We're jamming turn 1 Oath. This isn't a coward stream. All right, they have Force Will. Okay. I don't care. I mean, they have to have Force Will. It's a Force Will check. They pitched Lavinia, so it looks like they're on Jeskai Lurrus. Lotus Petal. Nolrod's going to be good against them too, probably. Whenever I see Lotus Petal in decks like this, it means that they're really trying to go broken. Let's cast or play Hedge Maze. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want to draw that. Alright, we'll pass the turn. Dang, if our Oath trigger, we would have hit Oath in 2 cards. Oh, well. Caracas is really good, but we do have Beseiju, so that's not terrible. All right, they're looking for a Force of Will. think they're looking for a force will and or a blue card, but probably force. Dope. All right, create a food. Oko is like the unsung hero of this deck, man. It's like sneakily good. I know this card is busted and is banned in every format but Vintage, but the fact that this card is just like ridiculously good in this deck, like they're worried about Oath and Show and Tell, you just play Oko. Super powerful. Okay. That's not great for us. Yeah, it looks like No Rod's gonna be good against them. Bought Lurrus. Okay. Okay, so I think we have to kill Caracas right now. Cast. Alright, we're gonna cast Brainstorm here. I don't want this guy as Blessing. Okay, I like Vexing Bauble too. Alright, so put that back. Put that back. Okay, so destroy that. Destroy that land so they can't rebuy Lurrus. And then we can Elk Lurrus. Should we go through combat? Or we can exchange. I don't know if this is right, but we're doing it. If they want to kill their own creature, they can. I have no idea if this is correct, but... And then we'll play Vexing Bauble. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. You just killed your own creature. Like, that's totally fine. You have one card in hand. I could have went through combat there, I guess, but they had that, so it didn't matter. Alright, they lost the flip. Okay, they're looking to draw a card here. Okay, we have stock up here. Okay, we knew that. Alright, create a food. Cast, stock up. They can't counter. Let's say that Flusterstorm. I like Time Walk and I like stock up. So let's go Time Walk and stock up. Any order. Time Walk. Okay. Then we cast another stock up. Alright, I can't cast that. Alright, attack. Okay. I mean, you're just wasting cards. Okay. Stock up. Interesting. So we can take Tinker here. I do like that. And then we can take Mental Misstep or Probe. It's either Mental Misstep or Probe. I'm not worried about Show and Tell. What could we? I guess Ancestral. Yeah, let's take Mental Misstep. We can still cast Mental Misstep. Any order. And then, okay, we're not going to cast Tinker just yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll cast Tinker next turn. Get rid of one of our Moxen. Okay, I like top two, actually. So let's play top. Okay, so then we Tinker. All right, Citadel. Oh, that's stupid. So I guess we draw a card. Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't realize it countered that, but okay. Sorry. It was really bad. Okay. Yeah, that answered. Force. Show and tell. Sapphire. Strip. Done. Okay. I punted there. I'm not going to play the Mana Crypt. They cast 3 Swords to Plowshares, right? Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, I'm an idiot. I meant to... Whatever. It is what it is. Doesn't really matter. You can have Ponder. Super glad I took the misstep, though. I mean, we have like triple counterspell, so... Hard cast negation. Alright, go to combat. Attack with our idiots. That should be game, folks. Alright. Almost threw that one away, but... Nice. Okay. So this looks like Norod will be good again. I like Oko again. We cut the Mana Crypt. We cut Flash. And we cut a stock up. Right? Alright. I think that's what we did last time. So we'll just try this again. Alright. Okay. So... I mean, I guess we're keeping. His hand's fine. I just don't know what we're doing. Wasteland and Cage. Okay, that's not an issue. We could get basic island here. Alright, so let's play Mox. That doesn't matter, we have Oko. Alright, we could technically cast it now. But I'm gonna cast it in their upkeep. Ancestral myself. They can't have Force of Negation, but they can have Force of Will. They can have Mental Misstep, but I'll take my chances on that. They have Force of Will. Okay. Force of Will, pitching Ponder. Okay. Then we play Oko next turn. Oh, Strip Mine is brutal. Okay. Alright, play this land. We actually can just make things and then not even worry about the Grafdigger's Skate. This is why I said Oko was sneaky good in this deck. Okay. Well, we also drew the show and tell. So we're in our main phase. Yeah, double Force Will. Okay. It's a pretty good hand. But they don't have anything else going on. And we have way more live draws. Like stock up here is good. Laura would actually be bad for me here. That's fine. We have plenty of mana. We're going to play the land and get Hedge Maze. Yeah, they're just surviving. They've gone through 2 Force of Wills. They got rid of Ponder and Lawrence Revealed. They have 3 cards, so it's not like the best. Okay, Sapphire's good. Well, It's a good last card to have. It's really good. Really, really good. Okay, Mox Jet. Land. It's possible they have Force of Will here. Or Force of Negation. I mean, we could definitely show and tell Big Idiot next turn. Oath of Druids off the top wouldn't be bad. There's a lot of draws that we have that are good. Oko off the top wouldn't be bad. I would rather them play something, but they're probably going to get Lurrus. Yeah, okay. So with that being the case, they could either just be picking a moment where they think that I don't have much going on, or they have Force of Will in their hand. Now, does Lurrus do anything right now? No, it does not. Well, Probe's a redraw, so we'll keep that. We know they have Lurrus in hand. They did have Force of Will. They definitely had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we don't have to play the Orchard. We can just hard cast Force of Will here. Alright, so we know their hand outside of this new card that they draw. If they cast Lurrus, they're going to Force of Will back probably. If they cast Frog here, they may not have... Oh, well, they drew Probe. So, yeah, they see our hand now. So now I'm curious what they do. They cast Frog here. I don't necessarily like that. But if they cast Lurrus next turn, they just get the Frog back. It's interesting. But Frog is just so annoying. I think I had to let this go because they have Lurrus in hand. That doesn't really do anything. I think we're extremely far behind. Them having double Force of Will is tough. Yeah. Frog is gone. Okay, Saga's tough too, but we... Oh, crap. I meant to kill that before I made 2 mana. That's my fault. Alright, kill Saga. We're probably almost close to conceding here. I just, I don't really see a way of us winning. I mean, we'll all cast it. Yeah, I mean, now we can hard cast Atraxa probably. Okay. They have Containment Priest too. I should bring in Utter Insignificance. No, Heal Spellbomb doesn't really matter. Okay, they're just doing it to draw a card. Okay, we'll go to game 3. Okay, I like Utter Insignificance here. Did we just cut this card? Maybe we trim a Show and Tell and a Guy's Blessing, maybe. Or an Oath. Alright, let's do something like that. Alright, on the play. Let's get a good 7. Let's get a good 7 here. Don't know if No Rod does enough. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I don't think it does enough. I mean, this hand's not great either. I don't know if I can keep this hand either. It's already a mulligan to 6 here. They kept 7. Alright, so we get rid of this. We have turn 1 Soul Ring, turn 2 Oko. I don't think that's good, man. They're gonna have Force of Will. Mulligan. I mean, this hand's better. Okay, so we keep this. We get rid of this. And we get rid of this. Yeah. Done. Alright. Okay. Yeah, Force of Will, Lauren's revealed. I mean, their hand's stacked. Oh, but we drew Oath. We drew Oath. That's interesting. But they have Containment Priest. They don't have a white source, but they could get it with Lurrus revealed. Okay, so we're going to go for Oath now. Hopefully to get this Force of Will out of hand. Okay, they let that resolve? I'm confused. I know they have Containment Priest. Oh, I should have played the Orchard. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have played the Orchard. They don't have a white source, but I should have played the Orchard. That's so bad on me. I should have played the Orchard. Because then I get... Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, that might save me. They saw my hand. What? Okay, I don't know why they did that. Okay, I punted, but I think they punted too. Because they can't play their priest here. Alright, they have 7 cards. We know 5 of them. They can't cast Long Goodbye. Did they just give me the win? Yeah, they punted. They should have just... Because I messed up too. I should have just played the Orchard first. I wasn't really thinking. I was like thinking about hiding the Oath, but that's just dumb. 3 cards, that's perfect. Okay. Oko, Misty, Lotus, Brainstorm, Utter. Do we want the creature? No, we're done. Okay. Nora doesn't matter here. Alright, they have 7 cards in hand. Do we cast Oko here? I kind of want to. I don't really want to get rid of my Lotus doing that, but whatever. I need green. Great food. I don't think Norod matters right now, so this is okay. And then we have Utter Insignificance, which doesn't really do anything. Alright, this game should be ours. They do have Swords of Plowshares in their deck, but we also got Oko into play. They had a Force Will their whole time, and they never played it. Doesn't make sense. I don't get that. Because even Oko itself is going to take over the game. Alright, Tundra's gone. I know about 5 of the cards. I mean, I'm not falling for any... You can attack Oko, that's fine. Oh, Longbuy's Planeswalkers too. Okay. Just read the cards, Don. That was bad. I should have activated my Oko first. That's fine. I might that like it is what it is. I think it's just creatures. Okay, well I like that. Put that back in the deck. I don't think I care about Null Rod right now. Play our land. Long Goodbye is gone. Oh, Lawrenceville's been gone, so I only know 4 cards. I think. I guess the C might be going too. Yeah, I made some mistakes here, but we might still win because the deck power level is ridiculous. I don't trust, I'm not blocking. I just don't trust, like, if they have some, like, weird dismember or something like that. I don't know. So they can get 1 damage in. I'm not blocking. I just don't trust it. I don't know. I'm just, like, really sketched out. Like, I don't believe that they don't have anything. But yeah, I punted, they punted, so I guess it's even. I definitely should have played this first, and I would have had it earlier in front of this Containment Priest. They should have not wastelanded Lauren's Reveal, played Tundra, and then had that up so then I couldn't Oath. That's what they should have did. I guess they missed it. I missed it too, though. Or I missed playing the Orchard. But I was, like I said, my mindset was I was trying to hide the fact that, but they saw my hand, so I guess it didn't matter. I guess they saw my hand the next turn. So yeah, I was just trying to hide the fact that I was doing that, but. Oh my gosh, Caracas is so freaking annoying. Okay, so let's make a guy. All right, so I'm gonna give them a guy. Okay. Yep. Caracas is a good card. So yeah, we're gonna Oath. He has more creatures. Okay. We'll pitch. We can pitch this, but I think we should pitch this. Maybe we'll see it though. No, let's pitch. No, let's pitch this. Okay. Yep. Nice, guys. Blessing. All right, so what's in here? All right, so let's put that first, so then Atraxa goes first. Okay. Okay, so Strip Mine for sure. Mox Jet. Force of Will. Stock up. We don't want Atraxa. We don't want Oath. Okay. Done. Okay, and then shuffle. Then play our Mox. Oh, shoot, we gotta draw a card. Whoops. Alright. Play that. Play Strip Mine. Strip Mine. We're going to fetch the lands out of our deck and shuffle our deck a little bit. Alright, need to play a little bit faster. Okay, so cast Stock Up. Time Walk. Force. Any order. Cast Time Walk. Alright. We will not trigger Oath here. No. Okay. Go to combat. Attack. Yeah, the game would be over if I activated Oko before I played anything else. Alright. Keep that on top. Okay. That should be game. Made a few mistakes here, but that should be game. I don't know why they just didn't cast Containment Priest. And then keep, because they have Forcible in hand. I don't know, like, maybe they forgot they have Forcible in hand. I don't know, they're looking at their hand. Demonic Tutor, that's fine. Let that resolve. We have double Force of Will back up. They're probably looking for Ancestral. Okay. Nope. Play around Flusterstorm this way too. Like I said, we want to keep Tinker in hand. Just in case. Nice. Nice, man. 4-0. 4-0. Looking to see if we can get to 5-0. Be my first one ever. Let's see if we can do it. All right, guys. So welcome to round 5. We are 4-0 right now. Looking for our first ever 5-0. We're on the draw. Oh, we played this guy the other day. So let's keep. I forget. What was he on? He mulliganed this. Was he on Dredge? I forget. We played him the other day though, but we are playing for the 5-0. Okay, they're on the play. I want to say they were on Dredge. Okay, well now they know my end. No. Oh, what were they on? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what they were on, but okay. So boom. So if I go boom, I can't do that with Flusterstorm. I could go turn 1 stock up. Do we go turn 1 stock up here? Yeah, I think so. Then we have Oath next turn with Flusterstorm back up. Alright, we'll take Probe and we'll take stock up. Any order. Let's see what they got going on. Oh yeah, that's right. They were playing our deck. Okay. They don't have Force of Will, so we have Force of Will pitching Flusterstorm into our own Oath. They do have Oko though, but they can only play 1 next turn. Okay, I do remember this now, but they have black in their deck. All right, so Forbidden Orchard's gone. Okay. So the Oath Mirror, but I believe they have black in their deck. All right, they're giving me a guy. Okay, so Show and Tell is gone. I just don't like waiting. I think we get rid of Fluster. Okay. All right, so we will cast another stock up here. Okay, I like both of those. I do like Force of Will too because they could cast Oko. All right, so I definitely want Beseiju. Do we need the Mox? I don't think so. And having Force of Will is really good. So yeah, let's just do that. Any order. Play my land. Get in for 1. They have 3 cards. We're countering Oko here, and then we can kill their. Or no, we should do this now. We should do this now. The reason why we should do this also keeps them off of Oko as well. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm thinking it's Drip. I know it doesn't, but it does keep them from giving us an extra creature. Yeah, they are on the bug list, so they do have like Demonic Tutor and Vamp Tutor. They cast Oko here. Okay, we will force pitching Brainstorm. Stock up has been insane today. They have force back, pitching what? Atraxa. Okay. That's tough. Okay. It's not great. They have 1 card in hand. I just don't think attacking Oko does anything. Okay, top is really good for them. Yeah, if they didn't have Force Will there, we would probably win the game. This one's going to be a little bit tougher to win. And they probably have Long Goodbye or Abrupt Decay, so their Okos are definitely better than my Okos. They can just make my Oko just like bad, basically. Yeah, I do remember this guy. Okay. I do kind of like that. Now the question is, if this resolves, right? They pitched Oko, or they pitched Atraxa. Okay. I know my thing gets elked. Well, I like Mox Sapphire. I like Ancestral. I like my own Oko. I like Strip Mine, maybe. I don't think I want Guy's Blessing. So, done. Okay. Now what do we do? I don't think I want to Oath just yet. Sapphire. Cast. Get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna move to combat. Okay. Alright, Ancestral, me. I wish I could kill you. Sorry guys, I don't know what to do here. Alright, go to combat, attack. I just don't think we can worry about it. I have no idea what the card is in their hand. This is going to be a tough one, man, because they had Oko first, and they had counter backup, which is good for them, but Time Walk with Oko is tough. That is tough. Okay. Because they can, like, elk my guy and then swap him. But I can swap him back, right? Not if I trade, though. Yeah, they're going to elk that. Makes sense. Going at me. Okay, I think I want to block here. Because they'll just exchange and then try to kill my Oko next turn, I think. So I think that's a smart block. Okay. Or if we drew our own Time Walk, that would have been so busted. Alright, they're drawing a card. That's not good for us. Mana Crypt. Stock up. Tinker. Okay. That's tough. Alright, hopefully they miss. Okay, they hit their land on the top. We have Beseiju, so it's not the worst, but it's a tough thing to beat. Okay, if they're doing that, I think they missed. I'm curious where he attacks. Like I said, I don't think you're ever killing Oko in this matchup. They have Long Goodbyes in their deck, though. Probably sideboard. Man, I have no... Oh, okay, didn't attack. Okay, so... I'm going to create another food. I don't want to make another creature because I think I want to play Oath in and hopefully hit Oath and hit my Time Walk. So let's Beseiju this. Give them a creature. Okay, I might have missequenced that. I might have wanted to wait until their turn. Okay, that's fair. I mean, they did that instead of killing my Oko, so that's fine. And they don't have top no more, so. And they don't want to play Oath themselves. This is a grindy match. Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll block. Okay. Okay, so I can do 3 here and then 6 here. That brings it down to 1. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked. Oh no. Undo. Undo. Let's go to combat. Whereas if I do 9 there, they're almost dead. We're not killing Oko if we do it that way. I think we should just be aggressive. I think we should go after our opponent. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Excuse my language. I meant to cast the time. I should have just cast. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Okay. Maybe that's actually not that bad. Maybe that's not that bad. They've already played their time walk, right? That might have actually won me the game, actually. I don't know what Black Lotus does. That's fine. Okay. All right, Don, do not click through your second main phase. Okay. Time walk for game. Nice. So actually, that punt might have actually helped me because they got super aggressive there. Okay. Oko seems good. I think you're supposed to cut Oath of Druids. I don't even think Sierra's Emissary is good here. For sure. I guess we can bring this in for what's the names? I don't think we want Null Rod. Trim on Show and Tell. Okay, we'll do something like that. I don't think Sierra's Emissary is good if they have Okos in their deck. All right, we're up a game. Okay, game 2. I don't know if this hand does anything, but it doesn't die. I think I'm gonna keep this. They kept 7. I guess we'll keep this. I mean, our hand's not terrible. It doesn't do much, but okay. Excuse me. All right, we'll play our Moxen. Okay. Hedge Maze or something? They have a Surveillant? No, they don't. Mystical Tutor. I'm not going to counter that. You can have that. It's probably for Ancestral. We have Mental Misstep, Flusterstorm, and Force of Negation. That's fine. Tinker. Yeah, people, they just be jamming Tinker in the mirror match. Yeah, they'd be aggressively jamming Tinker in the mirror match. Okay. Okay. Well, not really, actually, now that I say that. Because I could have just died to Tinker Citadel. Okay. I don't necessarily want Atraxa, but it is a blue card. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this. Okay. And then we'll pass. We have double force up. 3 cards? Okay. So, even on cards. Alright, so let's get the Surveil in here. I mean, Time Walk's not bad. We'll keep that. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's an Explorer, so, like, it ain't like it's crazy or nothing. Oh, well, Top's amazing. Top's fantastic. So now we technically have 3 counter spells up. They Force a Will here. Okay, I'm going to Force a Will back because I think this card is absolutely insane in the matchup. Okay. Alright, we're not going to top right now because I want to keep Hardcast Negation up. Okay, we're at parity. This is exactly why I did that. They can't have anything here. Dope. That's exactly why I did that. Okay, upkeep. Look at top. All these cards suck. Okay. All right. I mean, we're both basically empty-handed. I really wish I could have drawn a probe there just to kind of see what he was working with. All right. Top cards. So, like, right now I'm so far ahead with the top. Do I think they have Atraxa in hand? Do I just go for it here? It's not getting any better. If they have Atraxa, that would be so bad for me. I'm going for it. This is really risky. I understand that. It's possible they have Atraxa in hand. Okay. Still draw the card. Yeah, this is risky. I could lose the game, but they don't have Atraxa. Nice. Okay. Stock up. Utter Force. Yes, nice. Our first 5-0, our first trophy with Oath of Druids. That's insane. That was a very risky line there, but a very risky line. But we got there, man. Our first ever trophy. Definitely clip that, guys. That is awesome. 5 QPs, 11 Treasure Chests, and our first trophy, man. That's super exciting. Full disclosure, I did record with this deck before. It was a 3-2, but the file got corrupted, so I'm actually re-recording this. But that is so awesome, man. I'm super excited for that. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture of that, man. That's awesome. I don't think I have a screenshot tool on my thing, but that is dope, man. My first ever trophy on Moto. Playing Vintage Oath. This deck is really feast or famine. I think I think there's times where you do really well. I think there's times where you do really bad, depending on it. But I do like this build. I did take this from somebody and then change a few cards. I don't know if Sarah's Emissary is necessary. I think Atraxa might just be good. You could put another card there. I did switch after the deck tech. I did switch one consign to a Steel Sabotage. The third Oko felt so good. Guy's Blessing felt better than Memory's Journey. I played Memory's Journey in the first league that the video got kind of messed up on. But yeah, this is really awesome, man. I'm super excited. This is really, really cool. I hope you guys really enjoyed that, man. 5-0. Definitely subscribe for that. First trophy, you're here, you got to subscribe. Show some love for the first trophy ever. Hopefully there's plenty more. But yeah, man, I really do appreciate everybody joining me, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for today. I'm just lost for words. I won my first trophy, so I'm super excited. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Like always, stay slinging spells and bringing dreams. I'll see you in the next video.